My child, do not scroll away. Do not turn your face from me. I have stopped you here for a very specific reason. This is not an accident. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine appointment that I arranged just for you. I know you are tired. I know you are so very close to giving up. I see you standing at a distance right now. You are hesitating. You are looking at me from afar. You are thinking that you are not allowed to come back. Stay with me for just a moment. Do not let fear push you away. By the end of our time together, the heavy chain of shame you are carrying will be broken. I promise you that. I see the heavy burden you carry every single day. I know exactly how tired your soul is. You wake up in the morning and the weight is already there. It sits on your chest. It makes it hard to breathe. It makes it hard to hope. You look at your recent choices and you feel a crushing wave of guilt. You see the old habits you fell back into. You see the mistakes you swore you would never make again. You replay them in your mind over and over. Every time you do, you feel smaller. Every time you do, you feel more unworthy. You think you are too dirty to even speak my name. You think that because you walked away, I have locked the door on you. You feel this terrible numbness creeping into your bones. It is a cold feeling. It is a feeling of being completely disconnected from the light. You remember how you used to feel my presence. You remember when your faith was simple and warm. But now you feel like you are wandering in a wasteland. You look at the doors of my house and you think you do not belong. You try to pray, but the words die in your throat. You think I am looking at you with disappointment. You think I am shaking my head at your failures. You have convinced yourself that I am tired of giving you second chances. You look at your hands and you feel they are covered in the dirt of your mistakes. You feel ashamed. You feel so deeply ashamed. You put on a brave face for the people around you. You smile when they ask how you are doing. You say that everything is fine, but inside you are bleeding. Inside you are exhausted from carrying this secret pain. You are terrified that if anyone saw the real you, they would walk away. You are terrified that if I look too closely at you, I will turn my back on you forever. But my beloved child, I already see everything. I see every hidden corner of your heart. I see the things you do in the dark. I see the thoughts that haunt you at night. And I am not running away from you. I am running toward you. I want you to hear me clearly right now. I want you to let these words sink deep into your wounded spirit. It is okay to feel shattered. It is okay to feel like you are entirely broken. I do not judge the tears you hide in the dark. I do not condemn you for being tired. I know how much energy it takes to pretend you are strong. I know how exhausting it is to fight a battle no one else sees. You do not have to be strong right now. You do not have to put on a brave face for me. If you need to cry, I want you to cry. Let the tears fall. Every single tear is a prayer that I hear and understand. If you are angry, I can handle your anger. If you are frustrated with yourself, I can handle your frustration. Even if you are frustrated with me, I am still here. Your doubts do not make me love you any less. Your questions do not threaten my love for you. You do not have to wear a mask of perfection when you are with me. I do not want the fake version of you. I do not want the cleaned up version of you. I want you exactly as you are in this very second. I want the messy you. I want the broken you. I want the you that feels completely unworthy of love. The world tells you that you must be perfect to be loved. The world tells you that you must hide your scars. But I am the one who heals the scars. I am not asking you to fix yourself. I am just asking you to let me sit with you in your pain. I see the deep exhaustion in your eyes. I see the spiritual fatigue that makes you want to lie down and never get up. I validate that pain. Your pain is real. Your struggle is real. It makes sense that you are tired. You have been fighting this war in your mind for so long. You have been carrying a backpack full of rocks and trying to swim. Of course you feel like you are drowning. Of course you feel like you cannot take another step. Do not hate yourself for being weak. Weakness is just the place where my strength can finally enter your life. You have been trying so hard to hold it all together. You have been trying so hard to be good enough. But you are looking at this all wrong. You think your dirtiness makes me turn away in disgust. You think you need to clean yourself up before you can talk to me. You think there are rules you have to follow before you can be my child again. You have been told a terrible lie about who I am. Stay with me for just a little longer. Do not close this out. I am about to tell you the truth that the world has kept hidden from you. I am about to show you why everything you thought about your shame is completely wrong. You have been told a lie. You have believed a terrible lie for so many years. Religion has taught you to fear your own humanity. You thought you needed to clean yourself up before you could come back to my presence. You thought you had to fix all your broken pieces before you could stand before me. You thought you had to scrub away the dirt of your mistakes before I would even look at you. You have been living under the crushing weight of impossible expectations. You believed that you had to earn your way back into my good graces. You believed that there was a checklist you had to complete before you could call yourself my child again. But my beloved child, that is not how my love works. That is not the truth of who I am. Listen to my voice right now and let it shatter those old beliefs. A sick person does not cure themselves before they go to see the doctor. A drowning person does not learn how to swim before they grab the lifeline. A broken cup cannot glue itself back together. It needs the gentle hands of the Maker to restore it. I am your Maker. I am the great healer of your soul. I did not ask you to be perfect. I never asked you to bring me a clean and spotless heart. I asked you to bring me your heart exactly as it is in this very second. Bring me your dirt. Bring me your shame. Bring me the heavy guilt you cannot seem to shake off. Bring me the habits you cannot break on your own. Bring me the addictions that keep you chained in the cold dark. You think your mess is a giant wall that keeps me away from you. But your mess is the very reason I came down to reach you. Your brokenness is the exact place where my brilliant light enters your life. If you were perfect, you would not need a savior, but you need me. And I am here. I have always been here. You look at the stains on your hands and you feel deep disgust. You look at your past and you want to close your eyes. But I look at the stains on your hands and I feel a deep, overwhelming compassion for you. I look at your past and I only see a child who lost their way home. You do not need to wash yourself. You cannot wash yourself. I am the living water. I am the only one who can wash you truly clean. And I do it not with harsh scrubbing, but with gentle and endless love. I do not demand that you fix your life before you call my name. I demand nothing but your willingness to fall into my open arms. The world says you must change before you come to God. But I say to you today that you must come to God so that you can be changed. The order is completely reversed. My grace comes first. My absolute acceptance comes first. My unconditional love comes first. The healing and the changing follow the love. You cannot heal yourself by hating yourself. You cannot fix your spirit by punishing yourself with guilt. You have tried that method for so long. Look at where it has left you. It has left you exhausted. It has left you empty and hollow. It has left you feeling completely isolated and alone. Stop trying to do my job. Let me be your savior today. Let me do the heavy lifting for you. Let me carry the crushing weight of your transformation. You are hearing these exact words right now for a very specific reason. This moment is not random. This specific second in time was planned before the foundations of the earth were laid. I orchestrated this encounter. It was not an algorithm that brought you to this message. It was my hand guiding you. I knew you would be looking at your screen right now. I knew the exact state your anxious mind would be in. I knew the exact heaviness sitting in your chest. I guided you to this very place because your heart is finally ready. In all its painful brokenness, your heart is cracked open just enough for my light to get inside. Sometimes you have to reach the very bottom of the valley to look up and see my hand reaching down. You have reached the end of your own human strength. And that is exactly where my divine grace begins to work. You are exactly where you need to be. Do not think that your delays were a total waste of time. Do not think that the years you spent wandering in the dark were completely pointless. Every single tear you cried in your wilderness prepared your soul for this massive return. Every painful failure showed you how much you truly need my mercy. You are not late. You have not missed your chance with me. My timing is absolutely perfect. And my timing for your life is right now. This is your grand moment of awakening. This is the turning point of your entire story. Can you not feel it? Can you not feel a small spark of warmth starting to glow in your chest right now? That is my presence confirming this truth to your soul. That is my spirit calling out to your spirit. I am standing right beside you in the room you are in. You are not alone right now. You have never been alone even in your darkest nights. I have been waiting for this exact moment to speak directly into your bleeding pain. But listen to me very carefully. You must pay very close attention to what I am about to tell you, because the moment you start to feel hope, the enemy will attack your mind. The enemy hates the gentle warmth you are feeling right now. The dark forces that want to keep you miserable are panicking. They are terrified that you are finally hearing the truth about how much I love you. They want you to stay paralyzed by your shameful past. They want to keep you locked in the silent prison of your own mind. Right now, they are whispering new toxic lies into your ear. They are telling you that this feeling of peace is not real. They are telling you that you are foolish for daring to hope again. They are whispering that you have gone entirely too far this time. They say that my patience has finally run out for you. They remind you of the absolute worst things you have ever done. They replay your most shameful memories like a horrible movie in your head. They use your shame as a heavy weapon to keep you isolated in the dark. They know that if you take one step into my light, their power over you will completely vanish. They want to distract you right before the massive blessing arrives. They want to pull you away right at the threshold of your spiritual breakthrough. Do not listen to those dark voices. Do not believe the terrifying lies of the shadow. Those voices do not belong to me. My voice does not bring panic or fear. My voice brings deep peace. My voice brings sweet comfort. The enemy wants you to focus endlessly on your failures. I want you to focus entirely on my forgiveness. The heavy tension you feel right now is the spiritual battle for your precious soul. It is the violent tug of war between the old broken you and the newly restored you. The old toxic patterns are waiting for a chance to pull you back under the dark water. They are familiar to you. They are comfortable to you even though they are destroying your life. You are tempted to turn away. You are tempted to go back to the familiar numbness because it feels safer than being truly vulnerable. But I am warning you out of a deep and passionate and protective love. Do not run back to the very things that broke you in the first place. Do not surrender to the terrifying fear. Do not let the enemy snatch away the beautiful seed of hope I just planted in your tired heart. You are on the absolute edge of a massive shift in your reality. You are about to cross over from spiritual death into vibrant life. You are about to leave the heavy, exhausting baggage behind forever. But the enemy is standing in the doorway, trying to aggressively block your path. He is roaring like a wild lion to scare you into turning around. But he has no real teeth. He has absolutely no real power over you unless you willingly give it to him. Are you going to let him win today? Are you going to let him steal your beautiful peace one more time? I will not let him have you without a massive fight. But you must choose to stay standing right here with me. Do not move from this exact spot. Do not let your mind wander away into the anxious future, because I am about to do something truly incredible for you. I am about to step directly into your noisy battlefield. I am about to show you what happens when the creator of the entire universe stands up to defend his beloved child. You have no idea how fiercely I protect what belongs to me. I am stepping directly into your noisy battlefield right now. I am standing right between you and the heavy shadows of your past. You do not have to fight this exhausting war by yourself anymore. You have been trying to defend your own soul for way too long. You have been trying to protect yourself with a broken shield. You have been using your bare hands to block the sharp arrows of guilt. Look at your hands right now. They are so incredibly tired. They are trembling from the massive effort of trying to survive every single day. Put your hands down right now, my child. Let me take the painful hits for you. I am your ultimate shield. I am the immovable fortress that surrounds your fragile and weary heart. Every single accusation the enemy tries to throw at you is hitting my chest instead. Every single harsh reminder of your past failures is burning up in my holy fire. I am aggressively blocking the toxic forces that are trying to drag you backward into the dark. The enemy wants to constantly remind you of your broken history. But I am here to fiercely secure your beautiful destiny. The enemy wants you to sit down and read your long record of wrongs. But I took that miserable record and I destroyed it completely. It is finished. It is completely paid for in full. The heavy iron chains of your old sins are snapping right now in this very room. Can you hear them breaking? They are falling off your tired wrists. They are dropping to the floor and turning into useless dust. You are no longer a terrified prisoner to your previous mistakes. You are no longer tied down to the confused person you were yesterday. I am building a massive wall of pure light all around you in this exact moment. Nothing dark can cross this sacred line without my explicit permission. Nothing evil can snatch you out of my tightly protective grip. You are entirely safe with me. You are safely hidden under the massive shadow of my wings. I want you to take a deep breath right now and let your tense shoulders drop. I want you to physically release the heavy tension you are holding in your body. Breathe out the suffocating panic. Breathe in my absolute and total peace. If you accept my divine protection right now, I want you to declare it to the shadows. Type "I am safe in his arms" in the comments to claim your complete freedom. Let those exact words be a solid anchor for your anxiously wandering mind. Type it out loud to let the enemy know that he has completely lost his grip on your life. You are safe. You are profoundly and eternally safe. Now that you are safe behind my massive shield, I want to make you a beautiful promise. I want to tell you exactly what is going to happen next in your story. You have been standing outside the door of my house for a very long time. You have been shivering in the spiritual cold out there in the dark. You have been rehearsing the desperate apology speech you thought you needed to give me. You thought you had to beg for the tiny scraps from my table. You thought I would make you work like a lowly servant to earn your way back into my grace. You expected severe punishment. You expected a long and painful period of probation. You expected me to test you for months before I could ever trust you again, my beloved child. You do not understand the overwhelming depth of a father's love. Look down the road of your life right now. Look closely at who is rushing toward you. I am not standing coldly on the porch waiting for you to crawl to me on your bleeding knees. I am running toward you with all of my heavenly might. I am rushing down the dusty road to meet you exactly where you are standing right now. I do not care about the messy dirt on your clothes. I do not care about the lingering smell of the world on your skin. I do not care how incredibly far you wandered away or how much precious time you wasted. The only thing I care about is that you are finally facing home. I am wrapping my arms tightly around your trembling body right now. I am burying your shameful past in the absolute deepest part of the ocean. I am throwing the finest royal robe over your tired shoulders. I am placing the ring of absolute belonging back on your finger. Your spiritual restoration is not a slow and agonizing process. Your restoration is immediate. It is happening right here in this very second as you listen to my voice. There is absolutely no waiting room for my amazing and radical grace. There is no penalty phase for a child who finally returns to their loving father. The exact moment you take one small step toward me, your complete healing begins to overflow. I am opening the massive doors that you thought were permanently welded shut. I am bringing dead and broken things back to vibrant life in your world. The bright joy you thought you lost forever is actively returning to you today. The quiet peace you have been desperately chasing is settling deep inside your bones right now. You thought your life story was ending in a dark and miserable tragedy, but I am telling you today that this is just the beautiful beginning of your greatest chapter. I am turning your darkest secret shame into a glorious and powerful testimony of my mercy. You will look back at this exact moment in time and realize that everything changed right here. But you must clearly understand who you truly are from this moment forward. You have let the loud world put incredibly toxic labels all over you. You have let the lying enemy call you broken and ruined. You have let the shadows call you entirely worthless. You have even looked in the mirror and called yourself a complete and absolute failure. You identified yourself completely by your absolute worst moments. You defined your entire existence by the painful times you fell down into the dirt. I am aggressively ripping those ugly labels off your soul right now. I am tearing up the false and heavy identity you have been wearing like an old winter coat. You are not your past mistakes. You are not your terrible and painful relapses. You are not the secret heavy sins you struggle with alone in the dark. You are not the harsh and cruel words someone spoke over you when you were young. You are not the bitter rejection you suffered from people who did not understand your value. You are not the sudden abandonment that left a bleeding hole in your chest. Listen to the absolute and vibrating truth of who I am. I am the mighty creator of the burning stars. I am the victorious Alpha and the endless Omega. I am the powerful Lord who heals your deepest wounds. I am the fresh breath of life in your tired lungs. I am the solid and unbreakable rock under your unsteady feet. And because of exactly who I am, your identity is permanently fixed in pure gold. You are my specially chosen child. You are deeply, profoundly, and unconditionally loved without any limits. You are fully known and perfectly accepted exactly as you stand today. You are completely redeemed by a massive price that you could never possibly pay yourself. You are a gorgeous masterpiece that I am still carefully painting with my own hands. You are a radiant child of the eternal and brilliant light. The holy blood that washes you is far stronger than any dark stain you could ever carry. When I look at you right now, I do not see the broken and shattered version of you. I see the perfected and beautiful spirit that I carefully designed before time even began. I see a brave and beautiful warrior who is finally waking up from a very long nightmare. You are pure royalty in my eternal kingdom. You have absolute and full access to my throne room anytime you want to enter. You never have to cautiously knock on my door with trembling hands ever again. You can walk boldly and confidently into my presence because you completely belong here. I want you to stand up tall right now in your healing spirit. I want you to violently shake off the heavy dust of your false identity. Lift your tired head up right now. Look directly and fearlessly into my eyes. You are totally worthy simply because I made you worthy. You are completely clean simply because I pronounced you clean. You are completely, entirely, and perfectly forgiven of absolutely everything. Do you finally believe me? Are you finally ready to let go of the heavy toxic baggage you have been carrying for so many years? Because if you truly know exactly who you are right now, there is only one final thing left for you to do today. Stop running from me. Stop running from the massive and relentless love that is chasing you down. Stop trying to carry the crushing weight of the entire world on your frail and tired shoulders. Drop the heavy iron armor of trying to be perfect all the time. You put that thick armor on to protect yourself from a very cruel and unforgiving world. You wore it so long that it feels like it is a part of your own skin. You wore it because people hurt you when you were vulnerable. But you do not need to protect yourself from me. I am not like the people who walked away when things got difficult. I am not like the friends who judged your absolute darkest moments. I am not here to hurt you. I am your safe and quiet harbor in the middle of this terrifying and violent storm. Surrender your crushing guilt to me today. Hand over the heavy keys of your life back into my steady and capable hands. You have been driving on a very dark and dangerous road entirely by yourself. You are completely exhausted from gripping the steering wheel so tightly for so long. Your knuckles are totally white, and your spirit is completely drained. You are so afraid of crashing. You are so afraid of taking a wrong turn and ruining your entire destiny. Let go. Simply let go right now. Give me your deep and painful bitterness. Give me your overwhelming fear of the terrifying unknown future. Give me the exhausting and endless effort of constant self-improvement. I see how hard you try to read all the right books and say all the right prayers. I see how you punish yourself when you slide backward even one single step. But you cannot ever improve your way into my eternal grace. You can only receive it freely with open and empty hands. Open your tight fists right now. Let the heavy, sharp rocks of your past fall completely to the dusty ground. You do not need to throw those rocks at yourself anymore. You do not need to use them to defend your broken heart. You have a very special and beautiful privilege right now. You have the absolute privilege to be completely weak in my holy presence. You do not have to be the strong and unbreakable one today. You do not have to hold everything together for everyone else around you. If you need to fall completely apart, then fall apart right here in my arms. I will gently and carefully catch every single broken piece of you. I will put you back together with pure, shining gold in every single crack. Step entirely through the open door of my endless and radical grace today. Do not just stand on the wooden porch looking in through the dusty window. Do not think you only deserve to watch the warmth from the outside. Come all the way inside the warm and well-lit house. Sit down safely at the beautiful and abundant table I have prepared just for you. Take off your heavy shoes and rest your violently aching feet. Simply let me love you exactly as you are in this very breathing moment. Let my deep and profound love wash over you like a warm and gentle healing river. You are finally home. You are finally safe from the harsh, freezing cold of the outside world. Do not let your anxious mind drag you back out into the freezing cold. When the old toxic thoughts try to knock on your door tonight, you do not have to answer them. You live in my house now. I am the one who answers the front door. I am the one who directly deals with your old, cruel enemies. Your only job from this beautiful moment forward is to simply abide in my deep and endless love. Your only real responsibility is to let yourself be held by the mighty creator of the universe. Is that not a beautiful and massive relief? Is it not truly wonderful to finally stop fighting a vicious war you were never meant to win alone? I have already won the ultimate and final victory for you. You have carried the heavy burden of your own salvation for way too many years. It was never your burden to carry in the first place. I bore the ultimate and crushing weight so you could walk in absolute freedom and joy. Release the desperate and exhausting need to control every single outcome in your life. Release the deep-seated terror that you will somehow accidentally ruin my divine plan for your life. My glorious plan is infinitely bigger than your absolute biggest mistake. My radical grace is oceans deeper than your most painful and secret regret. You cannot ever outrun my passionate love. You cannot ever exhaust my endless and flowing supply of mercy. So just stop running. Stand completely still in the warm and radiant glow of my divine affection. Allow yourself to be truly loved without trying to earn a single tiny drop of it. I want you to remember this exact feeling of warm and gentle peace expanding in your chest right now. I want you to memorize the way your shoulders finally dropped and your breathing finally slowed down. When you wake up tomorrow morning, the outside world will still be loud and totally chaotic. The daily news will still be terrifying and full of dark panic. The shadows will still try to whisper their old and familiar toxic lies through the cracks in the wall. But you do not have to listen to the toxic and draining noise ever again. You know the pure truth now. I am always right here beside you, holding your right hand. My door is absolutely never locked and my light is never turned off. You never have to wander blindly in the lonely dark ever again. Now I have a very special and highly urgent mission for you. If your heart feels even slightly lighter right now, I want you to stay closely connected to my word. I want you to keep seeking my face in the quiet moments of your busy days. But I also need you to urgently look around you right now. There are so many others who are exactly where you used to be just a few minutes ago. If you are thinking of someone specific who is drowning in their own miserable and lonely storm right now, I deeply need you to act. If you know someone who feels totally lost and incredibly dirty and entirely unworthy today, I want you to be my active messenger. They are sitting alone in the dark, desperately waiting for a tiny sign that I still care about them. They think they have wandered too far for me to ever find them. They think they are entirely disqualified from receiving my beautiful grace. Send this exact message to them right now. Share this video with them today so they can finally find their way back home too. Let them know that I have absolutely not forgotten them either. Tell them that the Father is eagerly waiting for them at the end of the road. Be the brilliant and compassionate light that guides them gently back to my open arms. Do not keep this massive and life-changing healing entirely to yourself. My kingdom grows when broken people lead other broken people to the living water. You are my chosen vessel to deliver this exact rescue rope to someone who is actively sinking. You have done more than enough for today. The heavy and emotionally exhausting battle is completely and totally over. The terrible raging storm has finally passed completely over your head. The violent winds have completely died down to a gentle and quiet breeze. Close your tired and heavy eyes for a peaceful moment right now. Breathe in my deep and holy healing peace. Let it fill your tired lungs with fresh and vibrant and eternal life. Breathe out the very last tiny bit of your remaining fear and lingering doubt. Let it completely and permanently leave your physical body. The painful and heavy past is completely gone and washed totally away in the river of my grace. It will absolutely never haunt you or define you ever again. Your bright and deeply beautiful future is entirely and permanently secure in my strong hands. Rest your anxious and overthinking mind. Rest your incredibly tired and battered spirit. You do not have to figure out the complex details of tomorrow right now. Tomorrow is safely hidden in my protective pocket. Every single breath you take tonight is heavily surrounded by my fierce and holy angels. Your home and your mind are completely covered by my divine and impenetrable protection. There is absolutely nothing left for you to fear in the dark. There is absolutely nothing left for you to desperately prove to anyone. You are entirely and wonderfully mine. Rest now, my beloved and deeply precious child. You can sleep in perfect and completely undisturbed peace tonight. I am already standing there smiling and waiting for you in your tomorrow. I have already beautifully prepared the smooth path ahead of your feet. I love you so very incredibly much. Sleep now and be totally at peace.